Almighty Allah has declared that inna kulla shay'in khalaqna biqadar. He says, we have indeed created every single thing in this universe with a specific portion. So Almighty Allah says, we have created everything that He needed or that He needs in a special proportion or with a special balance. But all these things are hidden. All these things are hidden. This is a secret. So the today's subject would be under the caption of youth and righteousness. The subject would be, let us find that secret. We are unaware that everything is here. We are unaware of the fact that everything has been placed here in ourselves, inside us. But we don't realize the fact. We don't see it. We don't try to dig it. And we don't try to utilize it. If we are able to find it out, if we are able to realize, if we are able to identify it, and then we are able to actualize and utilize it in our life, it will make a great change. Almighty Allah starts this message of Surah Ar-Rahman from the message of His mercy. When He says Ar-Rahman, He talks about His mercy. So it means we have to get connected with the source of His mercy or ocean of His mercy. Before mentioning humankind, He talks about His mercy. So everything starts from mercy. So you have to become the true seekers of the mercy of our Lord. You have to get connected to His mercy as early as possible without wasting a single moment of our life. This is the word Ar-Rahman is giving us a message. Only then He says, Allama al-Quran. How would we be able and how would you be able to get closer to His mercy or to receive a certain amount of mercy which can provide you the cure and treatment? The second thing, the tool for that is Allama al-Quran, is the knowledge. You have to take the path of knowledge, not ignorance. You have to become the traveler of the path of knowledge. We are still in the state of ignorance. Knowledge is light, ignorance is darkness. We can't find the truth until we get out of the darkness. After mentioning His mercy, He connects us to the knowledge. Then He says, خَلَقَ الْإِنسَانَ, creation. You see that mercy and knowledge, two things come first, and creation has been mentioned afterwards. Why? Because He wants, when creation comes into existence, that is the point where life starts. And if life starts without knowledge and Allah's mercy, so no one can know the objective and purpose of the creation. He knows nothing. Because of darkness, lack of knowledge, he is unaware of the purpose of his creation. This is one of the biggest confusions and problems And the most dangerous crisis of our life that we don't know the purpose of our life. When the life is purposeless, it means that there are no plans in your life. Purpose is the objective, is the destination which you are supposed to achieve. So a purposeless life means no plans in your life. When there are no specific plans, or either there are no plans, and if there are, then they are just vague, unclear. So when there is no plan of your life, or you have vague plans in your life, it means your all activities are useless, directionless. All actions you commit and perform every single day, they have no direction. They have no objective. They are just futile activities. It is wastage of time. It leads you to the loss. On the other hand, if life becomes purposeful, and this differentiation cannot emerge in our mind unless we seek mercy from Almighty Allah, and He provides us with knowledge, with our sincere demand and desire. Only then we are able to know that why we were created and why we are living on this planet of Earth. So this becomes just an animalistic life. So you are living a life as you know, as you perceive, as you wish. So if this thing becomes the standard of our life, then what would be the difference between our life and the life of animals? You know the purpose of your creation, of your life, you know your direction, and you have started expressing yourself. Express it to you first and then to others. Because there is a person sitting inside you, and the name of that person is heart. That heart wants to listen from you. Heart wants to know the purpose of your creation in this world, the purpose of your staying in this world, the purpose of your activities and your efforts and your struggles and endeavors in this world. And this purposeful life makes your death also purposeful. An endless life which is going to follow your death would also become purposeful. After these 4 points, in the same word, then Quran mentions husban in connection of moon and stars and sun. Husban means refers to accountability. Counting. So all this life becomes, if it is purposeful, and you have understood that life is purposeful, it is not a purposeless thing, then you should know that you would be accountable. Accountable for every single act, every day you perform, every single wish and desire which emerges from your heart, every single idea and thought and intention and resolution, whatever comes in your mind, which converts afterward into your actions and deeds. So you would be accountable for every visible and invisible act of your life. Husban. Then after husban, when you think that you are accountable, then definitely you will become aware of this fact and you will get upside. If I am accountable for every act in my life, then what should I do? How should I become successful on the day of accountability, on the day of judgment, when I would be standing in front in the court of Almighty Allah and I would be answerable to Him for every single act of my life? Then what should I do? How can I get success on that day? The next verse mentions the words Yasjudan. Najm and Shajar, the trees, and Yasjudan, it refers toward prostration. If you want to become successful on the day of accountability, then maintain the path of prostration. Just prostrate to Almighty Allah.
सबसे पहले नई वीडियोस को हासिल करने के लिए शेखुल इस्लाम डॉक्टर मोहम्मद ताहिरुल कादरी के ऑफिशियल यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन क्लिक करें।